What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is I'm going to be showing how to make Shake Shack. Now, this is a new version. It will have an interior, hopefully, as long as I actually remember to do, not remember, but just feel like doing it. That's usually my problem. But here it is. This one's got a lot more going on. I think this outside area is going to change, by the way. Like, I'm going to add seats and stuff. It's not just going to be blank and empty. Yeah, here's the inside space. Now, that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. In case you felt like cringing today, here's the old one. Here are all the materials you're needing. It's a lot. I will, again, give you the 9 that you want to start with, though, as per usual. Alrighty, and the space you'll be needing for this is a 37 by 27, and the 9 materials you do want to start with are quartz bricks, smooth quartz blocks. I forgot to mention, by the way, you also need, not right now, but you need black and white dye for the banners, and technically a loom, but that's really not a permanent thing, so whatever. You also want to get out here blackstone. I can't remember the name of it for some reason. Blackstone slabs, dark oak trapdoors, dark oak doors. This is a weird set. I'm like trying to figure out. You know what? Let's not actually do the roof. Let's do the side thingy. So you will need for that dark oak, wood or logs. It doesn't matter. I'll use logs because funny. Nether brick walls, and I guess we'll go deep slate bricks. I don't even know. We need so much stuff. It's like things are gonna overlap a lot. You can see we're probably gonna actually have to mark that whole thing out before we do the fences, which is a little annoying. But anyway. Starting from the front left-hand corner of your 37 by 27 grid coffee mate, you want to start by counting right by 6. And then back by, I believe, also 6. Correct that, 7. So I'll just count one more back. And you want to start from here, and you want to place 2 quartz bricks moving right. Crazy. You'll bring this left one back by 3, so you have a little L to start. You then cannot open the wrong thing on your phone, and you can bring up all of that with 9 smooth quartz blocks per block. This is one of my nicer looking builds, actually. I was kind of debating as I was like going through this. It's like, maybe I want to wait and like sit on this one for a while, but I think it turned out good. Without the like porch area, oh my god, it looks awful. But that improved it for sure. So, never mind. The grid just confused me. You want to, from that right quartz brick here, you want to go back diagonally to the right with the blackstone. So, did I not tell you to get out black stained glass blocks? Okay, get rid of your deep slate bricks and get out black stained glass blocks. I'm going to put them next to the blackstone blocks. I don't know. I feel like I definitely said that. It might have just not grabbed and I didn't notice. But from this blackstone block, you want to count back diagonally to the right by 1. And on this block, you want to place a dark oak trapdoor. And you want to open it so it opens up on the left half of that block, like that. And then you do want to actually make that 3 tall. And then you'll notice this block is green concrete. Essentially, you're leaving a 1 block gap, and then you're doing the same on this one, except it'll be on the right side, and will again also be 3 tall. So it'll give you this. That's how I did the doorway, because I don't know, I can. That's really all. And then from that dark oak trapdoor, the right side, you can go forward diagonally to the right with the blackstone. Those 2 blackstones will be 3 blocks apart. That area, just kind of ignore as we're doing this. If you want to even just like take some nether brick walls and place them on here for now, just so you know that's not, you don't want to do anything with those 2, you can't. Well, actually, this one you might want to include, just that left one, and the doorway area. But you want to go from this one, this right blackstone, you want to go back diagonally to the right with the black glass, right 2. Forward diagonally to the right with the blackstone. Back diagonally to the right with the black glass. Right 2. Forward diagonally to the right with the blackstone. Back diagonally to the right with the black glass. Right by 2, but wait. Forward diagonally to the right with the blackstone. Back diagonally to the right with the black glass. Right with a dark oak door. Right with the black glass. Back with a dark oak door. Back with a black glass. Back diagonally to the right with the blackstone. Back diagonally to the left with the glass and back 2. It's still black. I just don't feel like saying that word anymore. Back diagonally to the right with the blackstone. So I'm just going to call that stone. Not really. And then back diagonally left with the glass. Back 2. Back diagonally to the right with the blackstone. Back diagonally to the right with the quartz brick. And then back 1. You will notice this corner I didn't place a blackstone on. You do actually want one there. I just didn't. So we could do everything better. And what you can do from there is... That's such a great image, honestly. I believe you can copy that whole row 3 more times. And then this blackstone here, I would bring up... Actually, you can bring up both blackstones. And I guess if you want to place a row of black glass on top of the dark oak trapdoor ordeal, you can. I do want to make sure this is the right height. I'm pretty sure it is, but, like, when I'm pretty sure, that doesn't always mean it's right. Because I kind of forgot this was a thing that I needed to actually check. I mean, I could probably estimate and be like, yeah, that's the right size, but I'd rather not. Also, leave the quartz bricks. That's a different number. It's not 9. It's like 6 or something. I'm not sure. Don't actually bring it up by that. Because we're gonna do that when we kind of pull everything across and do everything logically. There you go. Let me make sure real quick. I'm not even gonna cut this out because it's so much work. Okay, yeah, so it's a block and a half above the... Yeah, so at the top row of black glass, you can just place upside-down blackstone slabs going all the way across. Or I guess all the way around? Something like that. I don't know. Hopefully everyone's having a good day or night. I am for the most part. You can then bring your black stone and your black glass each up an additional row, and then leave the slabs alone. You will notice this. I really don't understand this. It's just a texturing thing. So it annoys me. You can't tell because of the way the black stone's used, but I did want to point it out. Anyway, I'm having a good day for the most part. It's been a rainy Tuesday. Like, really rainy. Like, absurdly rainy. So rainy, they let us out of school early because flooding and wind. Which is always fun, or at least the scare of that being a potential threat. So yeah, there's that. What you can do. The blackstones that are closest to the quartz bricks, which will be this front left one and the back right one, you'll bring them each out from this second row second block from the top. You can bring them out with 5. I want to say it's 5 upside-down blackstone slabs. 6 upside-down blackstone slabs, excuse me, and then a blackstone block at the end. Just like that. And then you can actually do the same with this corner one here from both directions. So 6 and then a block. 6 and then a block. Like that. And so, essentially, you're just kind of connecting all these with upside-down blackstone slabs. Now, there are 2... I guess technically 2 points where there will be blocks instead of slabs. So, from this front left one, you'll go right with 3 upside-down blackstone slabs and a blackstone block. And then you can just connect the rest of the way on that side. This front right corner, wherever they meet, will also be a blackstone block. You can also make the blocks out of slabs. I'll show you why. Because if you look at it from the top with that, it creates a better texture. I'm going to make that change real quick. It's not huge. It really doesn't matter because you're not really going to see it from above, and below it, frankly, doesn't matter. Because, again, it's not really the main focus. You're not going to notice it unless you're really looking for it. But there you go. We're going to leave that kind of framework there for a while because we obviously don't have the materials for it yet, so we'll shrug our shoulders and say maybe later. The smooth quartz section here at this front left, you want to take the bottom block, or this, not the bottom block, but I guess the lowest row that is above the height of the windows. It should be like the 5th or the 6th row. 3rd, 4th, it's the 5th row smooth quartz. You'll bring this smooth quartz block here right, and then you'll go right until you overhang this blackstone block by 1, and then you'll go back until you overhang the back blackstone by, I'll call it 2, and then you can actually connect it down from there. Just like that. I'm not going to bring this up any further yet because, again, we need more materials to do stuff with that. So, yeah, although I may actually do an inventory clear in a second here. I would place another row of smooth quartz just on top of the blackstone so you don't have gaps here. And you could even do another one. I'm not going to because we'll see what I end up doing for the interior with that because that may be a whole different block just to make it a different transition. I don't know. The interiors for this one's going to have to they're going to have a lot of fixing and stuff because it's a little messy. But it'll work. So, from this point, you should have this, like, row of 4 quartz bricks here or whatever. Why are my dogs barking? What is the cause of this? You want to take this back quartz brick here, and you want to go back diagonally to the left with a dark oak log. Bring that left with a nether brick wall, a dark oak log, a nether brick wall, and a dark oak log. The dark oak log should be facing up. You can do all dark oak logs, you could do nether bricks, or you could do literally anything, I don't care. You want to bring all of these up by 7, though. Just like that. And guess what? We don't have any more materials to continue that wall. So, what can we get rid of, actually? I think you can get rid of blackstone, black stained glass, blackstone slabs, dark oak trapdoors, and dark oak doors. And you can get out deep slate bricks. Hey, look, they actually are making an appearance this time. Gray concrete. Frick. Spruce doors, I guess. Why not? Lime concrete. And I don't even think there's anything else I want right now. Yeah. I'll leave this inventory spot blank because it really doesn't matter. So at the left side of this wall that we just made, actually, yeah, no, we'll leave it blank. You can, from this bottom dark oak log, you can go back with 13 deep slate bricks. And then you can place a dark oak log at the end and bring the dark oak log across the back with another brick wall, a dark oak log, another brick wall, a dark oak log. Again, you can bring that whole thing up by 7. If you can count to 7. Without failing, specifically. I mean, I guess if you can't count to 7 in general, then that is still a problem. And this left wall will actually be gray concrete. If you want to fill it in now, you can. I'm going to wait a minute here. And so you want to orient yourself to where you're looking towards the front, and you want to pretend that, or you essentially want to orient your direction so it's logical from this perspective. And from this furthest left dark oak log, you can go toward the front of the build, so back diagonally left technically with a deep slate brick. Bring it left by 13. And then place a spruce door, and then a dark oak log, and then you can bring the dark oak log towards the front of the actual build with a deep slate brick. Bring the dark oak log up by 7. And then bring every single deep slate brick here up with 7 gray concrete. The spruce door you can bring up with 6, because funny. Not actually because funny, because that is how that would work. And then once we do this, we'll almost be able to actually, like, completely clear our inventory. Except for smooth quartz and quartz brick we will still need. And lime concrete, but we'll get the lime concrete and the quartz bricks, I think, out of the way. I know this is a weird way that we're doing this, just bear with me. It's because of the trying to compensate for inventory and not switching a material every 15 seconds. To get rid of the quartz brick, or to get rid of the quartz bricks so you to use them for the last time in this tutorial, that's better. This, like, back quartz brick section here with the 2 rows of smooth quartz, you can bring that quartz brick across the back and connect it diagonally with the deep slate brick. And if you want to bring the smooth quartz up to that height, you can. It doesn't really matter right now, but I might as well, because, yeah. Frick. Just like that. Now, one more thing. You want to come back to the front, and of the smooth quartz section, you want to take this kind of left, the first row open on the left, and you want to place 2 lime concrete moving up. And the smooth quartz left of this you can break and replace with lime concrete as well. So, the Shake Shack logo I tried to make, like, several different times. I cannot get it to look good, so I just threw a 2x2 of lime concrete to get that lime still in there. And that kind of feeling that, oh, you know, that's the logo. Obviously, it's not good, but it is what it is. So, I'm going to tell you to clear your inventory. Get back out smooth quartz blocks. And get on an addition. Deep slate tiles. Deep slate tile slabs. White banners. You need S-H-A-K-E-C. You need 6 white banners, assuming you don't screw up, or, well, if I screw up, then you're not seeing that part of the video. And you need white dye and black dye. I don't have the specific numbers, so just grab a stack. And you can get out, in addition, stone bricks, light gray concrete, and we'll go oak leaves, and that'll get almost everything done. Oh, you also need a loom, actually. If you want to just throw one on the ground real quick and then get back out your leaves, you can. Because that's kind of important. I'm going to do that. Let's start with the ceiling. You want to, from this top left smooth quartz block here, you want to place a deep side tile on top, and you want to bring that deep side tile left one, and then bring each of those towards you by one. Then from that, you can go right with a deep side tile block. Then 5 deep side tile slabs with upside down slabs under each one. Then bring the upside down slabs right with 5 blocks. Then 5 slabs. Bring each slab down with an upside down slab, and then take those upside down slabs and extend them right with 5 deep side tiles. And then after that, it'll be 3 deep side tile slabs with, again, the upside down slabs underneath. You can just bring up the front wall up to this portion with smooth quartz, and then that will kind of give you a good boundary line to work with. Make sure you do not fill behind the deep side tile blocks. You do want to fill behind the upside down slabs, though, just so you fill in your peak. I've never really actually, like, specifically pointed that out. That's always good. So you want to open your loom, and let's start making the letters. So you need S-H-A-K-E and then a C. So these 10 I'll just throw with the, I don't know why there's pains in here, but they're here. First white banner, we're gonna make the S. So you need only black dye for this, and you want to do the line across the bottom, which is the Black Chief Fess. If you actually know the names of them, I will throw them out there. Or that was the top line that I just did, sorry. Bottom line is Black Base Fess. And then do the line that goes from top left to bottom right, which is this one, and that is kind of an S. It's called Black Bend. Very, very original. Actually, just called Bend, I guess, because the black is the color. Next one, the H is another easy one. Just line across, or line up and down the right, line up and down the left, and then line across the middle, which is Pale Sinister, Pale Dexter, and Fess again. No, not again. Oh, that was Base Fess. Okay. I understand my terminology. I'm actually going to put these, like, up in here. For the A, this one's weird. You want to do the line across the top, which is, again, the Chief Fess. And then you want to get out you want to put your white dye in, and you want to do the kind of oval circle in the middle here. It's called White Lozenge. You see it's one down from the top right. And then you want to get back out your black dye, and you want to do the right line, left line, and middle again. So it's kind of just doing another H. Which will do that. That's the pattern you should have. Which, also, I should mention this. I'll do this all at the end, but you can do this outline one as well on all of them with the white. Again, I'll do that at the end because I find it easier. And then for the C, you'll do top line, bottom line, and left line, which the names of them are Chief Fess, Base Fess, Pale Dexter. I don't know why I did that first. Anyway, let's do the K next because we're spelling things. You can do the kind of X shape, which is called Saltire. That sounds like a ritual. And then the half of the banner, the left half of the banner, which will be purple. And there's your K. It looks bad, I know, but there's really no other way to do a K without going over the limit. And then for the E, it's not the half line, it's the thinner line across the left. And then it's line across top, line across bottom, and then line through the middle. And that's the names of them. And after that, you can throw the E back in, and you can get back in your white dye and click on the outline one, which is called Borger. Wow, so original. And then you can just kind of throw them in and quickly pop them out and give them all the outline. It makes them look a little thinner and a little better. And that's where we're at. So, did it not do the E? That's such a scam. I did the E first. Give me... Oh, perfect. It's already selected on it. So, from the lime concrete, you want to leave a 1 block gap, and then you want to place your S. Let me, like, organize here so I can get all the banners actually out. Then you want to do H, A, K, E, space, S, H, A, C, K. And there you have Shake Shack. I did, again, try using... I don't think they're still here. No, I removed them, but... I did try using block letters, and I managed to make, I think it was 2.5 block tall. Yeah, I think it was 2.5 block. And they looked alright, but they were too big still. You can actually get rid of all those banners now. You don't need them. And I'm also going to actually throw out, I guess, the die. And I'm going to throw out these panes, because I don't know where they came from. And that'll actually give you 3 open slots. So what you can do is you can grab oak fence, polished basalt, and I don't even know if you need anything else. I don't think you do. So I'll go with that for now. You can get rid of your loom as well. So what you want to do, you want to, from this front right, again, coarse brick, smooth coarse pillar. The right block of this you want to bring forward with, is it 6 or 7? Why do these look so ugly? 7 oak leaves moving forward. It will be 1 further than the blackstone, which is correct. Then you go right with 1. Leave a 3 block gap and then place 25. Then go back with 21. And then connect left with 6. You can actually change the block under them. I know it's a little late for that. But you can make it like puzzle or something. Just have them pop a little bit more because the green on the green is a little amateur. And what you want to do from here is, where you have this 3 block entrance point here, you can also put one on the back right, I should say, in the same fashion. But you can break the 3, whatever it is in between these leaves, and then you can break all the way to the doorway and fill this with light gray concrete. Just like this. For the most part, everything else here is going to be stone bricks. Oh, you know we need oak fence gates. Grab those out while I'm thinking about it. And, yeah, I'm going to just do a couple of /fill commands here to make it easier. And, yeah, there you go. Not bad. Now, you want to take each of these blackstone blocks and bring them down with oak fence till they touch the ground. They should all touch on a stone brick, and what you want to do is you want to break that stone brick. Oh, of course, there's one under it. And you want to place a polished basalt facing up. And this kind of just, it makes them look like they're actually, like, getting put into something. Because, ironically, polished basalt works so well. Fences and walls both perfectly fit into, like, the lines of it, which is really, really nice. There's my remake barber I discovered that with the walls when I was making the chair design, and, I was like, I might as well try fences, and hey, look, they work. And then this next part is not fun at all. You can actually /fill with fence gates, which is kind of nice. But, you want to fill in this entire area with fence gates. So, the front 2 segments, I made them facing left to right like this. The back segment, I made them facing front to back, and, yeah, this isn't too bad. Just, if you're doing it normally, make sure you, are holding shift and space at the same time, or on console it would be, like, X or A, depending on whether you're Xbox or PlayStation, and then holding down, I want to say it's left stick, but I could be wrong on that. If I had a controller, I could tell you. Unfortunately, I don't have a controller. Wait. I still can't tell you. I need to actually be playing Minecraft on controller to be able to know. It's kind of funny how my brain works that way. I'm hardwired to remember it, just not to actually be able to tell you it. Great learning on it, or great teaching, honestly. Fricking stop, bro. You're mean. Okay, there we go. Anyway, yeah. Just like that, not too bad. It looks good, though, in my opinion. Obviously, you could change it, and it could look better in a lot of ways. But, I think it's time for the roof. Yeah. So, we'll start with this lower roof to get it marked out here, which is, the like, dark oak and gray concrete section. Off the top row, you just want to place upstone deep slate tile slabs going all the way around. And you want to make sure that, you know, corners are sharp. You don't want to round them off, and then you want to just stop there. And then you can place your own normal deep set tile slabs on top. Just like that. For the rest, what you want to do is, well, first off, I'd start by placing just 2 more rows of smooth quartz going around here, so you have it at the right height. And then you can essentially take the, like, front of this roof slant, and you can just bring it straight back and extend it over the back of the smooth quartz by 1. It will end up kind of interfering with the gray concrete / dark oak section's roof, which is fine. Just kind of ignore that and pretend like they are supposed to be that way. There's specifically like 1 block. It's the next level up from the one that I'm currently on right now, so it'll be level 3. Basically, what you have to do is you have to place on top of this, you have to place 2 slabs, making the first thing into a full block, and then etc. And you actually can do that with all 5 of these, just putting a block underneath, because the deep set tiled roof below it is going to screw with that. Anyway, and you will be able to actually see it if you are flying in that area, so I can't have any mistakes. Covering up mistakes, yes, but having mistakes, no. Or making them really, really obscure or weird. You know, okay, well. And then, I'm not done yet, actually, so I'm not going to say that yet. I don't want to rush you guys, either. Except for the fact that I am definitely rushing, but not really. So yeah, like that, you have a nice platform. And then from there, you can just bring the smooth quartz. You really just need the top 2 rows on this left side. You can bring it all the way around and make sure that it stays just 1 inside the border of the deep slate tile roof. Just like that. And then this lower roof you can just fill in with deep slate tile slabs. Nothing really crazy happening here. It's not revolutionary. It's not unique. It's not cool. It's just a simple old flat roof. But yeah, I think this build turned out pretty good. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. Again, you will get an interior, I swear. Well, I don't swear because you never know with me. But, yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Shake Shack remake complete. I'm just making sure I actually did everything. I have been putting this one off for so long. I've had this, like, been wanting to do this for months, and I've just never been able to make the logo and stuff right, and I was like, you know what, frick it, banner letter is it is, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. But yeah, that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, give me any suggestions you have in the comments. I've got a bunch that I have to go through that are like remakes and stuff as well, so if you have left suggestions and I haven't done them yet, I swear, I have them on a note sheet. I just got to get to them because it's a lot trying to do some of those because they're weird and stuff that I don't feel like doing. Just being honest. But have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.